Yo, what's cracking, guys? It's your boy Crickstill9 back at you guys with another video, and today we are using Icon Michael Bisping fresh off the update. So let's go ahead and take a look at his stats. He has 93 punch speed with 90 punch power with a 94 accuracy. The grappling stats are about the same. Nothing has really changed. 98 cardio, 93 chin, 91 body health. All look absolutely great. All really match where he was at in his prime. He was known as a high cardio guy that was very, very durable and really never ran out of stamina. So it looks like we're going up against Icon Anderson Silva and WR. Now this is going to be a very, very interesting fight because prime Icon Anderson Silva got the biggest increase out of all the fighters. He has a 98 punch speed with 93 power. He's very, very good, and WR is a very good fighter in his own right, very technical fighter. So we're going to start off by touching gloves here in a show of respect, and we're underway. Now in this fight, we are going to have to try to find a way to close the distance against Anderson because he does have the reach advantage as well as the speed advantage. So we're going to have to try to find some way to nullify that. So here we're cracking off the jab. We're trying to stay patient. Good hook by him right there into a body kick. Now we need to be aware of Anderson's front kick as well because it's very, very good, as well as that jab straight. So we're mixing it up, punching, breaking that block down just a little bit, but we're also going to the body just to keep him honest, just to try to lower that block just a little bit to crack off the good boxing combinations that Michael Bisping does have. So we're staying patient here, taking our time, not letting him rush us into doing something that we really don't want to do, and not walking into a front kick either. We're getting a read on him, going down to the body, then back up to the head. Just taking our time and biting to see if he's going to do something major, which he hasn't yet. So good hook by him right there. Good teep kick to the body, pushes him away from us. Now we're utilizing that footsies. Those footsies are super important when you're using fighters like Bisping that don't have the best stats. Against somebody like Anderson, footsies is important, as well as Robert Whitaker, because those guys both pack speed and power advantages over somebody like Bisping. So we're landing good shots. Hit him with a good straight. It lags just a little bit right there, and he lands a lead hook combination. So we need to be careful. Crack him to the body. We're just touching him right now. Not trying to crowd him with volume. We're going to have our opportunities, I feel like, through the course of this fight to potentially get him out of there. Good body straight by him into a body teep right there, which is really, really good to use with Anderson. He catches us in vulnerability on a kick. We're hurt, but we recover very, very nicely and very quickly, which is super nice with Bisping because he's known as a super durable fighter. So there we crack him with a good body kick. And we're taking our time. We're resetting. Even though we did get rocked, there's still 2 more rounds other than this one to potentially get him out of here. So we're not rushing. We're just chilling. Trying to pick our shots. Good jab into a rear roundhouse, or a lead roundhouse by him. He's applying the pressure as he should be with Anderson. Good elbow right there. Gets us in all sorts of trouble with the head health. Taking our time. Exchange right there. Get a good rock off of a 3-punch combination. He's able to slip off. We're not able to get him out of there. But a super back and forth fight so far. Now, we're not extending too much on combinations, but we're catching him with good damaging strikes. Good uppercut right there as he tried to duck. Utilizing that footsies, trying to get him to throw out a front kick while we're ready with that minor step. He feints one right there, which lets me know it's in his mind as well. Jabbing our way into the pocket, which is where we really want to be at if we're going to be exchanging with Anderson Silva. We need to be on the inside like Michael Bisping would be trying to do in real life, as he did do in real life against Anderson. And that's the end of the first round. Now, we both did get rocks in that first round, but we were able to establish a rhythm that we need to try to continue to do in this second round. So that's the main game plan for the second round. We touch gloves in a show of respect, and we're back underway. So we're utilizing those footsies. We're going to jab our way in close, trying to keep it at a close distance. We pop off a calf kick. He answers with 2 shots. So now we're just kind of standing here looking at each other, trying not to be the first to engage, but trying to be the one that lands the more dominant shots. So here we're taking our time, catching him with a good straight. He tries to go with that elbow again, so we need to be aware of that. We're working the body, cracking the jab off, and he catches us again in vulnerability. Now we're on all sorts of trouble, so we respond back with a 3-punch combination to keep him off of us. But then again, Look, we've landed more strikes, but he has landed the more damaging strikes because he has 93 power, and the move levels that he has on him are very, very much better than Michael Bisping. So we need to be aware of that. So we're taking our time, hitting him with the body kicks, working his body as well as coming back up to the head with the jab. There we jab him, but he does land that lead roundhouse kick. So now we're establishing the rhythm, trying to close the distance, catch him with a good body kick. That's hurting him because we're in the opposite stance of him. So we try to go with the straight lead head kick, but he does not work. It does not work out. Catch him right there in vulnerability, but we don't get a rock because we only have a 90 punch power. So we're starting to increase the volume, but he catches us with a good uppercut, so we need to reset. But we're going to try to start pressing the pace little by little on him here as we push forward. Cracking out the jab, pop out the front kick, but he's hip to it and does good damage on the counter of it. Double jabbing our way in, try to catch him with a straight, but he doesn't bite. Good teep kick to the body. We're able to counter the next teep kick. So we're taking our time, not rushing. We're pushing the pace. We're making him think. We're trying to make this as technical of a fight as possible, which is really playing into WR's hands because he's such a good technical fighter. But we have to fight this way because of the fighter that we're using. So we're able to minor step that jab straight, staying patient, try to catch him with another roundhouse. He tries to catch us with a roundhouse, but neither one of us land. Good body jab, avoids that hook. Jab straighting into the block, feigning the body hook. There we do go with the body hook back up to the head. Good teep kick, keeps us off of him. And we're cracking off that rear roundhouse kick to the body. It's working beautifully, but we need to be careful because he has caught us twice in vulnerability on those kicks. Jab, 4-punch combination into the block, break his block, catch him with a good uppercut. Try to catch him with the lead hook straight, head kick combination, but he does slip off the straight. Feigning strikes. There's 20 seconds left. We do not want to get hit with something damaging going into the third round because it will be very, very bad if our head health drains any more than what it is at. Catching a little bit of lag right there, but it is what it is. Break his block. Catch him with a good jab hook and rock him to end the round. Now, that round was kind of back and forth with Michael Bisping. It's not really where you want to be at, but we did get good damage off. We took damage to give damage, so that's what it's going to have to be, but we're going to have to sharpen it up here in this third round. So here we touch gloves in a show of respect, and we're underway. Now, that did say it was too close to call, so we're going to try to go out here and get a finish, and he's standing in front of us trying to get a finish too. We crack off a good straight as he was trying to go with that front kick. Now we're pressing the pace. We're putting the pressure on him just a little bit. Cracking that leg off, jabbing into the block, trying to catch him with a 4-piece, but he blocks it. He tried to go with that lead elbow, so I need to be aware of that. That 6-12 elbow is what he tried to do, but I was able to knock him out of there. So there, try to slip straight him, but he's hip to it. We duck the roundhouse, but we don't get the damage off because the lead hook hit his shoulder, which is kind of weird, but it is what it is. We're not going to complain too much about it. Pressing the pace. Very, very high-paced third round here. Both of us are going for it because we don't know who's going to win on decision. So we're trying not to make that crucial mistake, but he's breaking our block down. Slips off that straight. Try to go with the body uppercut, but it doesn't land. There we go with the body head combination. So now we're just taking our time, trying to pick out the best strike we possibly can, trying to engage when we think we're going to land, but trying to stay safe as well. Utilizing those footsies to try to get him to throw a front kick, but he's not going to do it. Try to go with the jab straight to the body, double jab to the body. And we're just mixing up the timing. You never see us go 3-strike combination, then back up. We go 1, 1, 2, and then we come back with the third strike. So we're mixing up the timing, chopping it up to try to catch him with a strike. There we jab straighting into the block, breaking the block down. Good uppercut by him right there. Rocks us, but doesn't put us down. We're able to recover right there, but our block is broken. We duck to avoid that lead hook that he just threw. Now we need to try to reverse cage position right here. So we're pressing him back, double jabbing into that block. There's a good combination by him, but we respond with a good combination of our own. Catch him with a good uppercut as he tried to duck down. With 1:38 left in this round, we need to go for something because he did rock us, so he is going to get this round if this round keeps going at the pace that it's going. So we need to step it up. Here we're applying the pressure, trying to crack him with some good combinations. but he's pressing us back. Good uppercut again, gets him another rock, which is not where we want to be at. Try to hit him with a 3-punch combination. Doesn't work out for us, though. So now we need to go for the gusto. We need to do something, catch him with a good head kick. So now we need to just stand there, bite down on the mouthpiece, and absolutely try to get a win. There, we crack him with a good combination, and here we go. We crack him with a good straight. We jump down into the ground and pound scenario. We need to get some good ground and pound in, and we're able to get the victory against WR. Had to make a major comeback in that 3rd round with Michael Bisping, but that's what he's built for in this game. That is what Michael Bisping did in real life, and that's what we just did with the Icon version of him. And with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the next fight we have with Michael Bisping. So here we are, guys. Michael Bisping against Nick Diaz. Now, if you guys remember in 2017, they wanted to make this fight. Michael Bisping wanted to fight Nick Diaz so bad in Nick Diaz's return fight. So we didn't get that fight in real life, but here we are on UFC 4 about to throw down with Nick Diaz in the dream fight with Michael Bisping. We duck in a show of respect, and we're underway. Good knee right there by him. He blocks the leg kick, which is smart because if you're fighting Nick, you're going to go for the leg kicks. You really have to. So we're going to mix up the timing again. Good teep kick to the body by him. Crack him with a good body kick. That lunging straight did some good damage on us, so we need to be aware of that. And there's that dreaded spinning back kick to the head that everybody hates in the game. Everybody hates that kick, and unfortunately, Nick Diaz does have that. And this guy has already shown that he's going to throw it. He hits us with a good body teep, so we need to be aware of that. That lunging jab and the lunging straight are also going to be in play. So we're mixing it up with a good combination right there. Taking our time, trying not to get caught by that spinning back kick to the head. Taking our time. There it is right there, but we were slipping, so it didn't do too much damage to us. Jabbing, keeping it close, trying to smother that kick so we can hit him maybe in the startup frames of that kick. But he goes with the good body kick. We're able to catch him with the uppercut, get some good damage off. But the one thing that I'm noticing straight off the rip, and ever since this fight has started, is that he's being very, very reckless with the stamina. So we need to try to catch him when his stamina is low to get the most damage off. So here we're switching stance to keep us in the same stance just in case he wants to throw an overhand or something like that, because I know it's going to come out at some point. There's the lunging straight, but we slip at that time, try to go down to the body. He catches us with the spin kick to the head, and we're hurt. Good overhand right there by him. Tries to go with the axe kick into the rear uppercut, so we switch back into our normal stance so that way we can start cracking off combinations. Go jab to the head, jab to the body. He's trying to respond. Our health stats are about at the same right here as he catches us with a good body teep. Pushes us up against the cage. He's going to try to go for a takedown here, but we're not having it with Michael Bisping. We're going to try to circle out. Switch back into orthodox. And there's that kick again. That's like, what, the 5th time he's used that in this fight? If you guys are using that kick, do not use it. You know it's broken. Don't use it. It's such a cheesy thing to do, man. Super cheesy. I hate people that use it. It's real annoying. So, but we got to be aware of it. And if you are getting it thrown against you, make sure to minor step either left or right, and that avoids that kick. So there he hits us with a good straight lead uppercut. And as we approach 35 seconds in this round, I know that I have lost this first round. We're just trying not to eat too much damage. And I know we're going to be there in the end because of the stamina consumption that he has used in this round. So we're just picking our spots, landing good strikes, going down to the body, then coming back up to the head. We land a good roundhouse to the body right there. And with 3 seconds left, we land a good combination. And then he goes with the spin kick again as he knows our block is going to be low. And that's the end of the first round. Now, although it says for us to watch our stamina consumption is looking great. We've been picking our shots. We're not throwing big strikes. And we got cardio for days. So we're at the second round. At the beginning of the second round, we did not touch gloves because he's cheesing right now. But it is what it is. We're going to get him out of here soon enough. There we jab straight into the body. Good lead uppercut by him. There's that kick again. We whiff on the return strikes. There's the axe kick. We go down to the body, then back up to the head. Using the jab straight, he ducks the roundhouse, hits us with a good body uppercut. Luckily, we did not eat a lot of damage right there. But we need to be aware of that. Try not to throw that jab straight combination into head kick combination anymore. So we're standing in front of him. We backstepped that uppercut, which could have led us to us getting major damage, but it didn't. So now we're throwing down with Nick Diaz. We're standing straight in front of him to try to negate that kick from coming out. Catch him with a good knee as his stamina was low. Get good damage off. Hit him with a roundhouse as he tried to exit. Then there's that axe kick again. So he's throwing all sorts of weird stuff with Nick Diaz, which kind of sucks because Nick Diaz has some very, very good boxing in this game. There's a spinning heel, but he's not really utilizing Nick Diaz's good combinations. He's just trying to throw really cheesy stuff that he thinks is gonna block break us. So here we're applying the pressure, pushing him back up against the fence there. Catch him with a good combination. That spinning back kick to the body pushes us away, but we're right back in his face. Good uppercut by him right there. Go with the straight lead body or the straight rear body kick, pressing him up against the fence, trying to push the pace like Michael Bisping does in real life, or did in real life when he was fighting. Jab straight into that block. We're able to minor step that axe kick, get a rock off. Now he's backing himself back up to the cage. We need to increase the volume that we're throwing at him. Pull, counter that lead uppercut. Rock him with a good jab hook, hitting him to the body, then going back up to the head. Taking our time though. Calculated aggression is what we're aiming for. He tried to shoot for a takedown with Nick Diaz, bruh. You shooting for a takedown with Nick Diaz? All right. We punch him twice to the head. Try to go with the knee. So now we got him in all sorts of trouble if he's shooting for a takedown with Nick Diaz. So there we're able to minor step that kick, crack him with a good body uppercut, and it redirects to the head as he was going down on the bottom slip. Crazy, crazy ending to that fight. We actually honestly just beat a cheeser. That's what that is. But shout out to you guys for peeping out the video. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It'd be much appreciated. As well as slap that like button on the video so this video does get thrown into the YouTube algorithm. And until the next video, guys, take it easy, be safe, and thank you guys for stopping by again.